children this morning, when rushing our home, I told my wife, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day. Mothers, fathers, and our children, we will be extremely concerned of this so-called school policy reform. Mr. Mayor, I respect you for reform. However, this is which I call ill-conceived reform. This will only encourage criminal behavior. This will only embolden school violence. This will lead to cost lives. Remember, December 14, 2012, Sandy Hook school mass shooting. Even they removed that school. The school no longer on the ground. We Americans, we remember this tragedy. We remember it forever. This change to the worst is not allowed. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Lu Zhao. I have 2 children, all in the public school in New York City. So that's why I come up here, because I really worry about their safety in school. Now, we understand this is a big city, right? New York City is a very complicated city. We have a lot of problems. It's not perfect. That's fine. We understand it. And New Yorkers are problem solvers. We can solve the problem. We don't dodge the problem. We don't hide the problem. But the City Hall and the DOE, they have a different mindset. They just want to hide the problem. You know, before the pandemic, they proudly announced they reduced the number of suspension in schools. How to do that? Very simple. They raise the bar for suspension. They don't reduce the number of violence. You reduce the number of suspension.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
That's the mindset behind it. So they think if you reduce the number of suspension, apparently violence go away. If you reduce policing, you take out the safety agent from school, apparently crime doesn't happen anymore. If they don't test the student, apparently they will not fail. So that's the mindset behind their behaviors. They try to hide it.
Right, yeah.
And you know why they try to hide it. Because solving a problem is hard. They want to take the easy way out.
Yes, right.
But we cannot allow them to do that.
Right.
Because it's our children. It's our future.
That's right.
And as an adult, we have a liability. We have an obligation to protect them.
I thank God my daughter went to school in the years where the NYPD controlled school safety, and that's how it should stay. But now, we got these crazy politicians. They do things like removing the tools our police need, creating bail reform, and creating other things where they're letting criminals who commit crimes back on the street, and crime goes up. And then in the schools, what are they doing there? We got children, we got students who are getting attacked by other students. And what happens? They put them right back in the class to do it again. We gotta give our school safety agents all the tools they need to make sure if you get students who are attacking other students, who are attacking teachers, who are attacking school safety agents, we need them punished and not rewarded for it. And we need to keep our school safety under NYPD.
I'm strongly against removing NYPD school safety from the schools and putting us back under the Board of Ed because they never had that type of equipment in place. I could sit here and tell numerous stories about people that have come up to us and told us how they've actually intervened and helped students that were injured, shot, stabbed, the list goes on, outside the school, in the community, on the way to work, after work, on the way home, the list goes on. It's, again, detrimental if that is removed. That is a valuable piece of equipment The New York City Police Department has also mimicked what we do. Before, they didn't have anything. They used to come to us, and now they have their own piece of equipment. So again, look at where people come to model and mimic what we do out here, because what we do out here is very unique. Every day, 7 days a week, sometimes past 8 hours, 16 hours or more. You know, I can sit here and go on and on, but again, school safety is needed in these buildings under NYPD. Again, they should not ever be removed. Thank you.
Thank you, Lamar. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. Thank you for being patient with us. We know we took a lot of your time this morning. And again, this is what we want the Department of Education to know. All children must be protected. Our children must be safe. We will not sit down. We will not stand aside. We will not be quiet when it comes to the safety of our children. Focus on educating the supermajority of children who are on the path to the school to prison pipeline. Go do your job and leave school safety with the #1 police force in the world. School safety must stay under the NYPD. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.